Hey guys, and welcome to Nicrit. In today's video, it's going to be a little bit different than usual. I usually don't show my face, and I actually usually don't get mail all the time. For my channel, that is, for related to my channel, I get mail all the time for everything else because, well, it's quarantine, and, well, we're coming out of it, but I received all of the mail in the world during quarantine, and I received a quarantine kit, and I wanted to do a quick little review of the Furls Crochet quarantine kit. I opened this about a week and a half ago. I wanted to test out the crochet hook first before I gave it a really good proper review. I am very happy with this crochet hook, so spoiler alert, if you're looking at getting the Furls crochet hook, or any of them for that matter, then definitely do that. I don't think that they're doing the quarantine kit anymore, so if you were looking at doing that, I don't think that that's what they're doing. I will link down below if they are, or any other like equal kind of deals or kits that they're doing. I'll link that all down below, see if I can get a code. I'd love to get a code to give you guys, so I'll send an email about that. But in the meantime, I wanted to do a little review on the Furls crochet hook. This is from the quarantine kit. You receive all kinds of free patterns from it. I received 4 free patterns, but then they sent me another email where they just keep sending me emails, updates of free patterns. So if you're interested in free patterns and stuff like that, then definitely go on their website and get signed up for their email program, because they send you tons and tons of emails about free One Skein Wonders and all kinds of different patterns everywhere on that website. So I paid under $30 for mine. I believe the quarantine kit was $29.99, but I had a $5 off coupon code from somewhere. I think I went on another blogger's Facebook and I hunted down that coupon code like a beast and I found it, but I don't know what it is anymore. I'll look it and I'll link it down below if I find it. I think I paid $24.99 for this kit, and that is definitely a good deal for a crochet hook like this. This is a luxury crochet hook. They are very nice though. I'm actually debating whether or not I want to splurge the extra money and get the $60 rose gold crochet hook, because I actually genuinely love this crochet hook so much, which is bizarre for me to say because I usually am a Susan Bates kind of crochet hook. The difference between a Boys and a Susan Bates are pretty obvious when you look at them side by side. A big thing with the hooks are, there we go. This, you can tell, is a little bit more blunted on the top, and the inlay on the inside, so the groove going inside to the hook is a little less steep. So Susan Bates is going to have a deeper groove, and the little tip here is going to be a bit more pointy. The positives of having a more blunted tip is that you will snag your work less. That's pretty much all I can see with my Susan Bates. In a lot of my tutorials, you notice that I split the yarn a ton. It just do when it comes to my tensioning or something's off or my hands are hurting, or but I like the pointier hook because it gets into the stitches quicker and more easily, and this is not one of those. It's not like a Bates, which is weird for me to like this because I do like the pointier tips and I do like the deeper inlay. But for my doing granny squares, like this kind of blanket behind me, and doing stuff like that, I actually really liked this. I went down a size than what I would usually do because I had a feeling that when I was holding this big thick center that I would end up increasing my tension more than I usually would. So I'm actually really glad that I did that, because I actually did do that. My tension was a bit more tight when it came to that, so my tensioning was a little bit off, so I ended up making do with the fact that I went smaller, so my tensioning would actually work out to be the same as what it would usually be. I was happy with that choice, so maybe go down the size if you're more likely to hold your yarn a little bit more tightly or looser, or just have your tensioning be off. I found that going down a size helped me a lot, but just look at this crochet hook. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love the marbling. They had a ton of other designs that were super pretty too. They had a couple other colors, but as you can see from my backdrop on most of my tutorials, I tend to go for a nice marble look. I like having a nice clean slate marbly appearance to my stuff, and I haven't even gotten to the yarn that I was sent either. So I received the Whims Merino Z Twist Crocheters yarn. It is a Z-twist, which I'm usually not a big fan of Z-twist yarn. It's just a little bit, it's not my style. I experimented with some from AC Moore back in the day when they were still a thing and not absorbed by Michaels, but I just wasn't a big fan of the Z-twist. I think I bought it because I thought it was cotton, and it was not. But this is really soft, I will say about this. Let me read off the back for you real quick. We made this yarn for you, crocheter. The unique twist of this yarn makes it optimal for your stitches. Williams Merino charcoal color. So this is in the color charcoal. It is 50% fine superwash merino wool, 50% nylon. It is a size number 3. So the little guy right there says 3. It's not focusing in very well. And it is recommended that you use a size 4 to 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. I really like how soft this is. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I am really happy that they sent me a bunch of One Skein Wonders. Kind of lets you know, like, hey, there isn't a ton of it. Just to give you a taste of what we have to sell. It's a really good, smart marketing idea. I like this. I might do some kind of boot cuff with it because it is thinner. It is on the light side. So maybe in the fall I'll make some kind of boot cuff out of it. I haven't quite decided yet. It is a superwash, so I like that that is... It makes it so that you can do a lot of different things with this. So I like that they sent patterns to go along with the hook and the yarn, but I'm probably never going to use those patterns. It came with a bag. Actually, it came with 2 bags. One was like a crossbody bag, and one of them just like a little satchel looking thing, and then a really cute cowl. I think it was called the Princess Cowl, I think is what the pattern was. And you got all of these for free, and basically it just came with a ton of patterns. And then they sent a couple other emails where they sent a bunch of other patterns as well, so there was no shortage of patterns of what you could do with this little tiny skein. It's just not my jam, pretty much. I don't know. I just wasn't into it, but I am very much into this crochet hook. I found that my stitches went really smoothly. This is a complete turnaround from what happened with my last ergonomic crochet hook. So if you have issues with carpal tunnel or you have issues with holding your hooks, then I would definitely recommend this. This is definitely a luxury hook though, because it's very expensive. One thing I will say about that, it is worth it, but it is very expensive. I will try to get a coupon code and see if I can get that linked down below for all the viewers. I'll see, I'll try. I might just have to find some other influencers code and ask them if I can use their code and kind of sponsor that way. So we'll figure it out. Either way, I'm going to try to get a code down below if I can find one. I really liked this. It was a good experience, I want to say. I liked receiving something in the mail that was just not my usual. I love receiving yarn. I usually get yarn kind of subscription boxes from Knit Crate, but I haven't been actually posting videos of them. I actually decided that after 4 months of not showing them that I was going to just save them up, and they're literally just packaged right over there. And I'm going to save up for 1 more month, and I'm going to show all 6 of them at the same exact time. So that's going to be a fun unboxing video. I also have another subscription box that I received recently, and that is going to be a surprise for probably after my next video. My next video is going to be of a cute little Luna Squish unicorn. I'm super excited about it. I actually am debating whether or not I want to get a size E or D with the Furls Crochet. I'm worried that it wouldn't be as easy to do amigurumi with one of these hooks, so I'm curious to see how that would work. I really like this hook with my granny squares and kind of just sitting there and going along, but I don't know how I would like it with amigurumi. Let me know if you guys want to see something like that or me doing a review on that. So stay tuned for my next video where I'm going to be going over how to make the Luna Squish unicorn, which I'm super excited about. I'm also working on a cat right now. I've got a calico in the works right now, and I'm going to be working on showing you guys how I do a black cat. So stay tuned for that. And if you like content like this, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. We just hit 25,000 subscribers. That is just mind-blowing to me. And now that things are opening up again, I'm actually going to be able to do a giveaway. So if you like all that kind of stuff, hit like, do the subscribe thing, hit the bell so that you're notified when I post videos. Otherwise, you might not see the giveaway or free patterns for that matter. All right, and until next time, guys, bye.